Alright guys, we are still here live at LEVE Tobago 2019 and I had the privilege of dining at this guy's restaurant at my stay in Tobago this weekend. It's called the Bronco. This is Chef Xenon Thomas and he is the featured chef of LEVE Tobago 2019. Chef, let me first say thank you for sharing a cup and taking time to speak with us tonight. I know you're very, very busy, but before LEVE Tobago 2019, as I said, had the privilege of dining at the Bronco, which is your piece of work.
Yes.
And I had a fantastic experience last night. Tell me a little bit about Bronco before we start talking about LEVE 2019. What is Bronco and why Bronco?
All right. Again, it's a pleasure serving you all last evening. A little bit about Bronco. Bronco is something I've been mining for some years now. The name actually. I used to work at a hotel in Crown Point, and then next door to the hotel there was an empty lot, and there was a baby cow and a pit bull that were friends that used to, stay. They used to sleep together next door to the empty lot, and every day I would see them there together. They would, the cow would be sleeping, and every day I see him, and I say, one day I'm gonna, when I own my restaurant, I'm gonna call it that, Bronco. So that's actually where the name came from. That's actually
how it came about.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, though. I mean, before Bronco, you'd have done the restaurant industry. You are from Trinidad.
Yes.
And now residing in Tobago.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right. I have been in the industry for about 18 years now.
18
I think
years.
it is now.
You're that old already?
Yeah. I've been around actually.
And working in a number of restaurants in Trinidad as well.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your.
All right, I had the pleasure of working at Laughing Buddha Japanese Fine Cuisine, which is closed now.
Yeah.
But that was the first authentic Japanese restaurant in Trinidad and Tobago. That was a fantastic experience there. I'm not going to tell you everything, but I had also the experience of working at Tapas, which is also closed right now, which was Trinidad's first authentic Spanish restaurant. Had the pleasure of working at Carlton Savannah. Worked there while the Queen came to visit for Shogam, I think it was.
Yeah. What brought you to Tobago?
Actually, a friend of mine invited me to be a sous chef at Magdalena.
Right.
I jumped at the opportunity. Come out, experience, do something. People always saying, jump. You need to do something different. Come out of the comfort zone. And so I kind of left. Everything. I was the only one. I had no family across here. I came across. I lived in Tobago. I eat peanut butter and bread for about a month because I didn't have any friends. I didn't know anywhere. I just had my little apartment. I stayed. I worked at Magdalena for about 2 years. That was a nice experience as well too. Opening a new hotel is always a really nice. Opening any restaurant or hotel, is really a nice experience. Had a wonderful time there, working with a German executive. After there, I moved on to. Well, not moved on. I opened a Blue Moon restaurant.
Blue Moon. That's also in Tobago.
Yes, that was in Crown Point.
Right.
Crown Point Hotel.
Right.
I was the executive chef there. I had the pleasure of working at Seahorse.
Seahorse Inn.
Yes, Seahorse Inn.
Yes.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and then that led you to deciding. What led you to decide it's now time to do my own thing? And Bronco is what it has to be.
I was watching a program on YouTube, and an inspirational program on YouTube one day, and a gentleman was saying, sometimes you need to jump, you need to take a jump, you need to get out. You never know what you could achieve. I mean. Yes, you could fall, you could make, you could lose a lot, but you never know. You could gain a lot as well too. And that's what I did. I decided I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna take a big jump here, and I did that some months ago.
Yeah.
And I haven't turned back yet.
Bronco was born.
Bronco was born.
Bronco was born. I know we're going on Bronco, but I mean, I had the pleasure, as I said, tasting a few courses at the restaurant.
Yes.
Your main cuisine is Japanese.
I love it.
You love Japanese?
Yes.
But I'm asking that to explain to me what you're doing now, because there was a serious fusion of some
Yes.
local,
Yes.
international, that I tasted.
Yes,
I
yes,
tasted
yes, yes.
it. Tell me a little bit
yes.
about what you do now.
I do love the Japanese food.
Yeah.
Simply because they
saw it in
pay
the plating as well.
Yes, they pay meticulous attention to
Yeah.
detail, right? So I love international ideas, the presentations, the concepts. You know, it really is it's something that I go off on. I really do get excited off of it. But I absolutely love my own. I believe in supporting my own. Right? I was born in Trinidad. I grew up in Trinidad. I moved across to Tobago. I believe in the local produce that we have in Trinidad and Tobago. We have so much flavors and you know, our culture is so diverse. You know, I believe in that we have so much to offer that we could show, you know, our international guests and our local guests as well too. You know, our local tourism. We could, you know, how to say, we could
show off our food.
Exactly,
Show
exactly. What we can do.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and so this is what I do at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I try to, what I do is, again, it's local, it's indigenous foods, it's Tobago food, it's Trinidad food, but it's elevated, it's presented in a way, you know, I combine all kinds of things. I put a lot of thought into it. A lot of thought goes into every single menu. Every day I do a different chef special.
Right.
And I take about an hour just thinking or more thinking about that. It's a lot of energy. I believe in you need to put a lot of energy into it. The guests, all the guests that comes, they appreciate that. They see that. They say, wow. Just like you, I'm really pleased that you identified that yesterday. You know, you can see that a lot of energy, a lot of thought went into it, and that's what I do. That's what we do.
Let's stop living now, because I mean, how do you feel personally? And tell me what led to you being the featured chef at LEVE Tobago 2019.
All right, LEVE 2019. It was something that was in the making for some time now. Dr. Oliana Poon, we have known each other for about 2 years, or a little more than 2 years, and I've been coming up to Villa being here to serve some of her guests at the Villa.
Yeah.
It's been a fantastic experience there, and she's been pleased with the service that I put forward to her guests. And she asked me simply, you know, said, would you like to, you know,
just a reminder, you are looking
would you like
at
to
the classic craft.
do the LEVE 2019? I was like, sure, absolutely, I would love to. You know, I jumped on the opportunity, to do it. I had the experience of being here last year, right? So I had an idea what she was looking for, what we're looking to do.
Tell me what you presented tonight.
All right, this evening we had a fusion again of our local dishes, but again it was presented in such a manner. It's a cocktail event, right? So all the foods were done in a very petite, you know, very meticulous manner. I presented everything, you know, in a very fine manner. For instance, the fish tea.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
The fish tea, right? That was a simple item. It's our local fish broth, but everything is cut precisely a certain manner. You know, the fish is cut. Everything is seasoned just the way we are accustomed to. Nothing, you know, out of the way. But it's presented a presented a little bit.
Where do you want to take? I mean, now that you're said your own restaurant here, you're taking that jump, as you said. Where do you want to take your style of food? Because as I said, you have such a diverse background in terms of your love for Asian and Japanese cuisine, but now you're mixing that with local and a bit of international. Tell me where you see what Chef Xenon Thomas would represent into
Thanks
Thanks for
culinary?
asking. Thank you for asking that question.
Robert Young Brothers
I really want to
more
see.
as an artist
I came across
working
Tobago,
with clothing
and just let
rather
me get that.
than
Let me
a
say this
fashion
one time.
designer.
I came to Tobago and I fell in love with
I have a
Tobago.
confession
Absolutely
to
fell in love
make.
with Tobago. And I
I've
said to
always
myself,
wanted to meet Robert
after the
Young.
first month,
I've always wanted to wear
I think I want to stay here. I believe I
something
want to
from
stay
the
here, and I
club,
want to
and I'm
develop
doing that
the
right
brand,
now.
the Tobago brand. And from then till now, that's what I've been doing. And at the restaurant, at my restaurant, and myself, I wanna see Tobago elevate the tourism industry. I wanna see us putting that effort into being hospitable to our own people, to our guests that come to our islands, right? That showcase what we can do here in our small island. Tobago is is a dot in the whole world here. But I wanna show that we could achieve Michelin star status. I really do believe that we can do that, and I'm heading in the direction. Our restaurant, our mission statement is inspiring star dining concepts, and that's what I do. That's what I want. That's what I try to do every single day. I try to push that with my staff, everyone, the servers, the front of house. I try to push that to them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chef Xenon Thomas, guys, he is now of the Bronco
an
restaurant,
honor.
his own little space.
It's
It's
a
a lovely
privilege.
fine dining experience.
It's with
If you're ever in
great
Tobago,
pleasure
check them out. What's the
that I
address of
introduce to you
Bronco?
now,
It's 199
Mr.
Milford Road.
Robert
It's just
Young.
opposite RBC.
Yeah, Milford Road. Main stretch.
Yeah, it's in the heart of it.
As
It's in
you
the
come
heart.
down there. Thanks for taking that to share a
And-
cup with
Thank
me,
you,
Chef.
thank you very much.
As
This
LEVE
event
Tobago
this
2019
evening.
goes all about fashioning our
Mr.
future. And Chef
Robert
Xenon Thomas, I
Young.
think, is doing exactly that with regards to his own culinary expertise. He's a chef that I think is just wonderful to, if you get the opportunity, to experience his cuisine. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
It's a pleasure.
LEVE Tobago 2019. Cup of Joe inside.